Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Chad Armijo, ChadArmijoCoaching.com. Today's video, he's talking about your story. What's your story? Now, Tony Robbins in Money Mastering the Game book, he talks about, our story is based on emotion. And our emotions are what dictate our lives. So, what is your story? We all have our stories, right? I work in the gym, and everyone has a story ready. Whether they're fit or they're not fit. You hear people that are overweight say, I'm big boned. Well, that's a story that they've come to believe. Therefore, they're not expecting to lose whatever weight that they hope to lose, right? They may hope for it, but they're not expecting to do so. They've already told themselves that story. I've got a few stories, like many of us have more than one story. I can recall growing up and being pretty good at math. And all of a sudden I hit, I'm guessing it was high school, and I started algebra or something. And, my mom said, it's okay. I was never really good at math either. I was always better at writing and this and that. So all of a sudden my story started to shift. I went from being good at math to, oh, it's okay. I'm better at writing than I am at math. Then it went to, not that great at math. I'm much better at writing. Then it went to, math's always been hard for me. So what does that do? That just created a whole new story. Just saying that, I'm not good at math. And that reinforced my thought process, reinforced that emotion behind it. And guess what? I wasn't that good at math going forward. Now, we can always change our stories, right? So my question to you is, what stories are you holding on to? I'll hear people that smoke say, well, my dad smoked till he was 45, right? Then he quit. My grandmother smoked till she was 60, and then she gave up. So automatically, we're not thinking of quitting. That person's not thinking of quitting. They're thinking of smoking until they're 45 or 65, right? So I'm sure once 45 comes around and it's hard to quit then, they're going to say, well, it's okay. They're going to move on to that 65 story, right? That story's going to shift slightly in their favor. Stories are easy. Everybody's got a story. Again, stories are like opinions. And opinions are like a-holes. They're like buttholes, right? Everyone's got one, everyone stinks. Everything stinks. So I always love that expression. But yeah, everybody's got a story around something. I'm not fit because I don't have time. I'm not reading enough because I gotta, whatever. It comes down to time again. But this story that we create dictates how we live our life. So what story are you creating? You creating something positive? You creating something that is going to help you progress in your life? Or are you creating something as a cover that lets you keep on doing what you don't want to be doing? So I hope this resonates with some of you. Think of your stories. Think of what you're creating. And think of how you can change your story. Today, not tomorrow. I was very good at procrastination. That was one of my other stories. It was always, okay, I'll get to that tomorrow. I'll get to that later tonight. You can't do that. I had to change my story. I have to do it now. So, thank you for watching. Smile at the world will smile back. My name is Chad Armijo, ChadArmijoCoaching.com. Links down below. I wish you all a wonderful day. full of love, abundance, and guidance. I'll see you on the next one.